Welcome to the installation of the E.T.R. Adjust trigger. The following tools are required: a 2.5mm hex key, a TX25 Torx key, a torque wrench with a working range of 1 to 5 Newton meters, a suitable blunt object for opening the cover compartment, and, if necessary, assembly paste. Before inserting a battery into the trigger, make sure it is clean and free of moisture. Using a blunt object, turn the housing cover counterclockwise to open it. Insert a CR2032 coin cell battery into the cover with the positive side facing the cover. Check that the seal on the cover is undamaged and free of dirt. Then insert the cover into the trigger. The arrow marking on the cover must align with the line marking on the housing. Using a blunt object, turn the cover clockwise until the arrow points to the lock symbol on the housing. Press the button to check whether the trigger is functioning. If the trigger is not yet connected to the actuator, it will flash 6 times. Now take the clamp bracket and insert it into the designated slot on the back of the trigger. Insert the supplied screw and tighten it hand tight with a 2.5mm hex key to approximately 1 Newton meter. On the side of the clamp bracket, there is a TX25 Torx screw. Loosen it. The trigger can now be rotated at its joint to position it correctly on the handlebar. Remove the grip from the handlebar and move the brake lever slightly inward. The trigger is usually positioned to the right of the brake lever. Slide the trigger with the handlebar clamp onto the handlebar. The screw used to secure the clamp must face upward. Position the trigger where it will later be needed. Secure the clamp to the handlebar using a 2.5mm hex key with a maximum torque of 2 Newton meters. The trigger can now be rotated at its joint to achieve an ergonomic position. Then tighten the positioning screw using a TX25 Torx key with a maximum torque of 5 Newton meters. The trigger must be able to rotate in emergency situations but should not rotate under normal hand force. It must also not interfere with the brake or any other handlebar functions. If the trigger can rotate on the handlebar, remove it, thoroughly clean, and degrease the mounting surfaces, and apply a suitable assembly paste.